Hi everybody, welcome back to Barbie Bakes. So glad you can join me today. Today we're going to be making chili. Now I'll show you all the ingredients that I put in it. Of course everybody has their own little way they like to make the chili. But what I've done, I've already browned 2 pounds of ground chuck. I use 80-20. I want a little fat, but I don't want a lot. I cut up a medium onion and the ground chuck, and I've browned that, and then I poured off the excess fat. Now, that's heating up, so in the meantime, I'm going to put in 2 cans of the Cento crushed tomatoes, and it's 28 ounces. So we'll put 1 in, and then once I put this in, I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. This is my favorite brand. It's more Italian tasting, and once I tried it, I just did not go back to anything else. 2 cans. It's really cold out today. It's only going to get up to like 30, so I figured this would be a good warmer-upper. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year. Now I'm putting in a can, just a regular size 15-ounce can of kidney beans. Now some people put chili beans or whatever. You can use whatever bean you like. But for me, it's going to be the chili bean. Okay, I'm going to let that get heated up. I'll put the lid on it, and then I'm going to do some dicing over here. Now what I'm going to put in, it's going to be about a tablespoon and a half of the red crushed pepper, a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of black pepper, and kosher salt. Of course, after it's finished, we'll have to taste it and everything because it'll probably need more because of the tomatoes. And then I have a tablespoon of oregano and a half a teaspoon of thyme. And then I'm starting off with 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Now I like it a little spicy, but not hot. So, you know, when you're making your chili and you're tasting it, if you like it hot, put more crushed pepper in it, put more chili powder, whatever. Okay, I have a half of green bell pepper and a half of yellow bell pepper. Now you can use orange, you can use all green, you can use red, but this is just something I happen to have in the fridge, so that's why I'm using it. So I'm going to dice all this up and put it in, and then, you know, I have my dry ingredients there, but I'm putting in fresh parsley. And once this is on, I will, you know, the longer you simmer it, the better the tomato sauce is. And I'll probably simmer it 3 or 4 hours. Of course, my family, once I start it, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Because they love chili. Okay, we'll put the fresh parsley, the bell peppers, and the spices in. Get that all stirred up real good. And like I said, you can use whatever peppers you want and spices. Make it as spicy as you want it. So I'm going to put in my spices first. Get all these in. We're going to get stirred. Like I said, I might have to add some more black pepper and salt. Probably not black pepper because of the red pepper I got in here and the chili powder. But after it simmers for about an hour, I'll taste it to see if it needs any more chili powder, because too, when you're putting those red pepper flakes in here in the chili powder, the longer it simmers, the more those flavors come out. And although you might taste it and you think, oh, that's not spicy enough, if you give it a little while of cooking it, it's going to heat up those spices and make it a little bit hotter. I'm making this in my Dutch oven. And I love that Dutch oven. I used to brown my meat in a skillet, then drain the grease, and then have to put everything in a pot. Well, once I start using my Dutch oven, which is a cast iron, I just brown it in there, pour off the grease, and then just add everything to it. Less dishes, happy mama. Okay, we're going to give that a good stir. I really like the red bell pepper in here, but I didn't have any today. So it's almost going to look Christmassy after Christmas. Like I said, it's going to be really cold today, and my husband's watching football. So as soon as he smells this, he's going to be saying, "Is it ready yet?" Now sometimes I'll make a grilled cheese with it, or you know, you can eat crackers with it, the oyster crackers, regular saltines. And some people even like cornbread with their chili. And if I have any left over tomorrow or the next day, I'll make some spaghetti and put it on top of this chili on top of the spaghetti. Okay, we're going to let that simmer for about an hour. I just want to say a shout out to my granddaughter. She made me this apron for Christmas, Barbie Bakes. I love it. She's so talented. She made all kind of shirts and hats and everything for the kids for Christmas. And the thing is, I had said a couple months ago, I said, "Hey, you know, honey, I want you to put Barbie Bakes on my aprons." Well, she said she thought, "Oh my goodness," because she already had this in the works. So it was funny. So she really surprised me with this. And then my daughter got me this mic. I feel like a rock star because I got my cordless mic on here. Okay, now back to the chili. We've been letting it simmer for a couple of hours. We taste tested. I added just a little bit more chili powder. Now you can put whatever peppers you want to in here. You can put jalapenos. You can make it as spicy as you want. Now this is a quick and easy chili. You saw how I browned the ground beef and added onions and then the different peppers and spices. Okay, I'll be back with you in just a minute because I'm going to plate this and taste it. Okay, here we are back with the chili. I put a little sour cream on it, some cheese, some scallions, and some crackers. Like I said, you can serve it with cornbread or crackers or whatever you like, rolls even, you know, grilled cheese. It's very fast. The majority of the time is letting it simmer so you get all the flavors incorporated. So now I'm going to taste it. Very good. Well, I hope you make this, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did making it for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe and like me on YouTube. Until next time, Happy New Year. Enjoy.